Black vote is not going to be for free. We're going to have to see some promises. You know, what are we getting in return for our vote? Nothing has changed for Black America. And in order for us to vote for Biden, we can't be taken for granted like we always are because we're supposed to be Democrats or because people are afraid of Trump. It's whoever's going to take care of our community, whoever wants to make a deal. It's business at this point. You know, we can't trust politicians, you know, so we want to know very clearly, just like Trump made it clear that he wanted to build a wall, Biden needs to make it clear that he's going to change the lives and quality of life of Black and brown people, or else he can't get the vote. I will hold the vote hostage if I have to.
You said it here, said it first.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Hey, it's Tim Tom back with news and politics. So we got to talk about the clip you just saw. So that was Diddy basically having an interview with someone popular on YouTube saying that this year the Black vote is not going to be free. He wants some tangibles, some promises. And Diddy said nothing have changed the last 6 years. And if you look at it, I mean, really very few things have changed. A lot of the inner cities, they just look like hoods and basically a plantation. So Diddy is basically under a lot of fire for what he said, because a lot of people are feeling that right now the goal is get rid of Trump at all costs. That's the Democrat Party initiative. Get rid of Trump at all costs. And we know most Black people are Democrats. So most Black people are saying, okay, we just got to get rid of Trump. And then after we get rid of Trump, then we'll worry about our tangibles. No. So Diddy's saying no. Promise us something. What are we going to get for us to vote for you? And a lot of Black people online are upset. And they're saying that, well, Diddy doesn't represent us. And maybe he's just endorsing Trump. And Diddy is not endorsing Trump. Diddy's basically saying, if you want the vote, offer us something. Give us some tangibles. That what is wrong with that? Every other ethnic group that votes Democrat or Republican, you know, asks for something and wants something intangible. So people are mad at Diddy and they're saying that he's supporting Trump by coming out and saying this because the goal is just get rid of Trump. As long as we get rid of Trump, it doesn't matter what Black people get out of this. It doesn't matter if we get anything. As long as we got rid of Trump. And if you think about it, that's more of a Democratic Party goal, not a Black Pacific goal. And that's where I think, you know, Black people have gone wrong with the Democrat Party. They go along with whatever the Democratic Party initiative is. If the Democrat Party initiative is to bring in 100 million immigrants from Mexico and knock down the wall, that doesn't benefit Blacks. And as Blacks, we need to start understanding what do we want? Like Diddy said, he made it very clear he wanted to build a wall. Blacks need to make it very clear. But a lot of Blacks online are saying that Diddy doesn't represent us. But the problem when Diddy was out there saying vote or die and really working hard for the Democrat Party, no one had a problem with him. But now Diddy is asking for tangibles. And let's be honest, Black people really don't want to ask for tangibles. Yeah, they want certain things. They want, you know, reparations. They want criminal justice reform, opportunity and job growth. They do want things. But the Black people are afraid to ask for it. The moment you start asking for it and holding them accountable, you run the risk of Democrats not delivering. And if Democrats does not deliver, then they don't get your vote. And Blacks people are so deeply rooted in Democrat Party the last 6 years that it's just like we're Black, we vote Democrat. You know, they talk to us, they speak to us. It's just the thing to do. But they take you for granted. Think about it. Whenever 90% of whatever supports you, like if I have 90% of your support, do I really care if you complain? Yeah, I care. Yeah, I'm going to listen to you. But at the end of the day, I know I got your vote. And a lot of Blacks don't want to have this conversation. And it's very deep. It's deeply rooted of how this works. It's so deeply rooted. I mean, we all know Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. So Black were originally Republicans. And then Lyndon D. Johnson was president in 1964 in the Civil Rights Act. So then we switched to Democrat, and then we've been Democrat ever since. The Democrat Party was for unions. It was for small people. They did try to help us. They created the welfare state with welfare checks. They tried, but at this point, we need tangibles. And people are saying that, why didn't Diddy come out and say this sooner? Why didn't Diddy wait when we had 12 Democrats on the stage and then say this and have all the Democrats making different promises? Why did he say this now? So they're saying that Diddy saying this now is an endorsement for Trump. Now, I don't know. I think that's a stretch. I don't think Diddy is a stretch for Trump, but I do think Diddy has a voice. He's willing to negotiate, and every black person should sit back and say, okay, what is the Democrat Party going to offer me? What tangibles? What benefit? I mean, what are they going to give you? I mean, Joe Biden can barely walk. I mean, he is dementia. So, I mean, what is he going to give you? I mean, I understand you've been Democratic, your mom Democratic, your dad Democratic, but it comes to a point now, we need some tangibles. We need some benefits. Now, I got a $1,200 check in the mail from our government. Say it Trump, I don't know, Congress, whatever. That was a tangible. I could hold that in my hand. So we need a tangible. What tangible? I want to hear. This is what I want. I thought about this. What would I want? I want money, and I want grants, college grants, or loans for small businesses, or tax cuts for business to come to the inner city like Detroit, build a company, and hire all blacks. And I want something like hire black, buy black. Why can't we do that? Where if you're a black business, you get money, and we have an initiative where if you're black, you go to, patronize those black businesses. Something like that, something like tangible, where we promote black businesses and we buy black businesses. That way we start circulating our dollar and promoting our dollar. So there's nothing wrong with Diddy said. I totally agree with it. And it's time for blacks to wake up. We call ourselves woke. We call ourselves smart and intellectual. But it's really intellectual and smart to vote for the same party for 60 years and not much have changed? Is that really smart? So it's going to be an interesting year. I don't know. Will Joe Biden respond? Will he just ignore black because he got the vote anyway? We'll see. But thank you all for watching. Drop me a comment, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks.